On top inside Edo today, unto COVID-19, Edo State Deputy Governor don go do check on top the ogbonge work wey dey shele for Stella Obasanjo Isolation Center. The Deputy Governor of Edo State, Right Honourable Shaibu, and the Commissioner for Health, Dr. Patrick Okundia, don go do check on top the rehabilitation wey dey shele for the main isolation ward wey dey for Stella Obasanjo Hospital. Right Honourable Shaibu yarn tori pipo say the plan of dis government na to begin from the basics, and dem don put plenty money on top health sector for Edo State. E yarn say the workers just dey do small work to finish am, unto say dem dey work for 24 hours to take fit meet with the completion deadline wey be Wednesday 20th of May.
Yes, I've gone around to actually check the level of completion of this main isolation ward in Stella Obasanjo, because we have our deadline is by Wednesday this week, and to check the level of compliance to the date that we have already set out that the isolation center will be completed. Going around now, I've seen that they are just doing finishing touches, fixing some doors, and obviously if they have to work like they've been doing for 24 hours, hopefully I am sure they should be able to complete it by Wednesday, which is the deadline that we give to them. Because no major work is on presently, apart from 1 or 2 corrections we just made in line with specification. I don't think there's any major work that can extend the date of completion, which is on Wednesday.
Now still on top this health matter for Edo State, na Deputy Governor take talk say Edo State get protocol wey dem dey follow to take test and treat Edo people for this yamayama disease. He talk say this step so na to help Edo people, no be to punish them.
This period is not a period that we expected, and this is a period that all of us are putting hands together to make sure we deal with this virus. Their cooperation is highly needed because we want them alive. Government is not putting measures in place to punish anybody. Measures that we have been put in place is to help all of us, including we that have been asked to preside. These measures are for all of us, and that is why we need to be alive to be able to do those businesses we want to return to. We need to be alive to do all the other activities, and the freedom we are expecting to have can only be gotten when we are alive. When you are not alive, which freedom are you looking for? Unless you are going to look for freedom in heaven.
Edo State Commissioner for Health Patrick Okundia come throw better light on top the matter of the lady wey put video for social media unto wetin happen to her for Stella Obasanjo Isolation Center.
Let me put a little correction to the story. There was a young lady I was referred here from Faith Mediplex. I haven't presented to Faith Mediplex with some complaints and with very high degree of temperature, fever. On that, with the symptoms, there was a high index of suspicion, and then they called our surveillance team, who went to Faith Mediplex, and they assessed her, and they felt there was need to suspect her for coronavirus disease because of her symptoms. So she was advised to come to our holding center here, not the isolation center. Now she was brought in here, and treatment was commenced, and samples were taken from her and sent to the lab. Now she was in our holding center, and she was being treated for her other conditions. In the process, there was a delay in the results coming out from ERA for some logistic reasons. So it was on that basis that she became restive and apprehensive and was worried. The managing team tried to counsel her that there was no need to be, and she was getting better. However, this result came in on Friday night, and I'm told that she made this video on Friday, in the afternoon of Friday. The result came in on Friday night and came out negative. She has since been discharged on Saturday morning. She is doing very well. But we will just advise people to be a bit patient, and that the government of Edo State is here for them, for their welfare. She has been fully treated for another kind of infection. She never had coronavirus disease. She was impatient with the result, and then she made that video out.
Now here we see this ogbonge informate reach on top inside Edo today. on top say di deputy governor of Edo State don go do check on top di ogbonge work wey dey shele for Stella Obasanjo Isolation Center. Make una remember say na T Life Media na im carry dis ogbonge informate come give una as e dey hot.